serious. I said, I sing for what? And no, I sing, but we are a production company, so I said to him, okay, I'll invent something, and then you tell me if it works. But I was not really sure if it worked. So I went and I sketched it, of course, that's what I know what to do. And I always had the idea that, of course, I researched like everybody else. I just went to a bathroom company, and I looked at it, and I was, oh my goodness, everything looks the same. So what am I going to do? Well, I'll do something in my way. So, of course, I played with ceramics. So for me, it was great. It was the moment in which I realized that the research I put on the like the installation, to be then placed into something industrial, and that was maybe an interesting thought, actually. Probably my first product design. So I came up with this idea, this horrible idea, because I said, like, I want to do a scene, and the guy was like, are you crazy? You want to do a scene like that? It's going to get full of shit all over. And I was like, I'm sorry, I did this thing. You're right. So externally it looked like it could be very minimal, but then when you look at it, it's like change your concept. So I came there and I said, what about this? And the guy was like, come on, man, like this is such a difficult piece. You're going to send this around the world, and the electricity, what's happening with it? Don't you see it? So I was a disaster. I was really a disaster. I showed all kinds of bad things. And but they were good art directors. They were like, it looks interesting, but come on, man, like change the idea. Well, that's the product at the end. So it became something more, let's say, cleaner. But it had well, of course, we thought about transporting it. We thought about to clean it. Of course, the glaze was not inside. It was outside. And we created a sort of an harmony, within these bathrooms. And that was interesting. Because I said to myself, you can have a little bit of style, but be also functional and with quality. And a sort of minimal, we can invent something today. So sort of minimal whatever. But anyway, it worked. And the thing was that it really, really worked. And it really showed that the bathroom could be in another different world. And of course, I had the opportunity to treat it as an installation, so I went crazy. I said, like, I'll go to your showroom and draw around and do things for you, and create a whole catalog for you and create a whole atmosphere and whatever. Anyway, the project worked, and I have to be I wanted to put an example on this project because this is a company that only distributed in 2 countries, and now they distribute in 40 countries, and they really make money with this project, and well, I was happy about being a contribution to the industry in a way. Anyway.